Beautiful day to be out. A little cold. Nobody up here, so I don't mind it. Got hurt. Fell on a tree. 2 weeks, 2 days ago. Landed 15, 20 feet onto a ladder. And I'm sore. Not lying to you. I got some health problems from it. I got this blood hematoma thing in my arm. Black and blue, and my muscles are screwed up, and I'm pretty sure I got some stress fractures to my hips and to my ribs. So I'm doing this to try to ease some pain. Of all times to fall, it happened in the middle of this pandemic we're under, and paramedics wanted to take me to the hospital, and I said that was a tough decision. It was a really tough decision. You know, I spent all my life not being a prepper, but being somebody I grew up around people that hunted. Western Pennsylvania. My ancestors came here in the late 1600s, early 1700s. I'm a 12th generation Pennsylvania boy, and yeah, it's a tough decision to say, do I go to the hospital or not? I elected not to. I took the risk, rolled the dice. Who knows? Who knows? But I want to talk about my species here because I'm one of them, and that's proof that we ain't as sharp as knives in a drawer. Okay? My species, the human race, which at the moment I'm the only one of out here, walking this little bakery road up over the mountain nobody uses, and you know, there's a lot going on right now. Last time I checked, something like 43,000 people died. 43,000 people died of my countrymen. More than Vietnam, more than the Korean War in casualties as far as battle. In 3 weeks. In 3 weeks. And it's going to get worse. There ain't no question about that. It's going to get worse. So, what can I say about the human race other than we get it wrong a hell of a lot? What do I feel about all this? Well, for one, there's a stay-in-place order. I'm not a good exercise. There's a stay-in-place order. You're not supposed to mingle. You're not supposed. All the bars are shut down. All the state stores, restaurants are shut down. You can get takeout. My neck. I messed my neck up when I fell. You have to wear a mask. All these precautions. And you know, my ancestors came here, and they fought at Brandywine. They cleared a lot of these woods out. Okay, hunted them, built farms. I have these people that are protesting. These people that were Tea Party people before, and I can see their point. A lot of ways I can see their point. Their argument. Normally, I'd be very fluently saying I agree with you 100%. But we're in the middle of a pandemic where 43,000 Americans have died. And the government isn't doing a lot, so the governor put in a stay-in-place order. Not everybody's heeding this, but you know, this isn't the British taxing us unnecessarily. This isn't an infringement on our liberties in so much of the sense that as Americans we're being told to stay in place because the governor decides he wants to treat us that way. No, it's about staying in place because of your personal liberties. I'm going to take a break here. And what does that mean? Jelly bean? How do you view liberty, okay? A lot of these people now, and I'm not judging them, but this is the truth. If they're going to be out there screaming, defying it, putting my life and everybody else's life at risk, I can say it. They're very self-centered, ego-driven people. That liberty to them means their right to go buy some whiskey, have a few beers at the bar with friends, and live the life they had. And we're all making sacrifices here. I don't necessarily think that's what my ancestors fought for. They walked away from their farms, their families, everything to go fight without even pay for liberty, as far as a communal liberty. They had houses that were made of stone because of attacks by tribes that the British would pay to have attack. They went through a lot. They didn't do it because of stay in place or a pandemic where thousands of people were dying. There's a second view of liberty. Liberty that me and my family and my neighbors, people I don't even know, that if I could be a carrier of this, because it's not infecting everybody the same way. If I could be a carrier of this, I could kill a lot of people with it just by walking in the store, not knowing. That's not a very responsible way to consider your liberty, as it infringes on others. You know, America was founded on, I'm saying America, but it's the whole world really, because we're all in this together. But I'm just talking about America right now. America was founded on a sense that we're all brothers equally. You know, the titles and who you know, and especially like Washington. They're bringing up Washington. I think of Sally Kerry and people that he worked for. They had ranks, and I think about Sally Kerry's, one of her last letters. It said that she wished that she knew that a man's potential wasn't about who he was born. So personal freedoms, personal liberties. It's not about going and having a few beers. It's great. I love doing it, but damn people, save the fight for when it matters. Then I'll be on your side, and I'll agree with you 100%. Right now, though, you people spent years talking about prepping for hard times. Prove to the people that don't know it how you can do it. Instead of standing there protesting, make videos and talk about how you can go and prep. People will start listening right now, trust me. They heard the shit's hitting the fan. So that's just my take. I'm not putting anybody down. I just don't think that putting people's lives in danger unnecessarily is a very American thing to do. So you guys all stay safe out there. And I'm healing here. We're all going through this, and I love y'all. God bless. I'll be back to hiking hopefully sometime. For now, I'm just trying to get this back of mine working again. I can't believe that happened to me. There's things you do 100 times, and one time the ladder's defective. You can't react quick enough, so. Alright, do what you're doing, and like again, what I said, stay in place. Check out my page. I'll share some links to people like Jen Wirtz, Raylan Nelson, a bunch of other bands right now. They're doing stuff. Lucas Nelson, doing things to keep your mind off it. Pick up a good book. I'll put some of them out there. I'm not out to promote myself right now or my writing. If you want to read my stuff, fine. Go ahead. It's not about me. We're all in this together. I want to thank the true artists out there for doing all these free concerts. Love you guys. I really do.